Hi, I'm Dennis Cometti. In a moment of extreme candour, my co-commentator admitted he had slept with a premiership cup, but disliked the term trophy wife. Welcome to Tom Harley.
How are you, Den? It's fantastic to be here tonight.
Tonight's match between Gold Coast and Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide coming off a string of wins. Tom, who do you fancy in this one?
Even money, Den. Positives on both sides in this one.
I get the feeling this could come down to the toss of a coin. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. And the first term is underway. The bounce, laser straight. Levick wins the clearance by simply outplaying Gorringe. Gathers the ball. He takes the ball for a run. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. That's a massive kick. His mistake costs him a possession. The loose ball picked up by Matera. Bennett receives the ball, slips the handball to Stanley. The umpire's throw is a good one. Batted down nicely by Globey. Handball short. Adelaide takes him down, but the kick is away. An easy grab for Brennan.
Brennan obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him wanting to be anywhere else. O'Shea misses the ball. He goes for home. Harbrow goes for goal. Perfect kick. Gold Coast out in front over the power.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball bouncing well. Levy taps it. Got that one off just in the nick of time. What was the intention of that kick, Tom?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball back to the opposition.
Carlisle has caught him for holding the ball. He gives it a punishing kick. Dropped by Wines. Hartlett was simply too quick there for Gorringe. Lonergan shoots off the handball. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Going for goal number 1. He'll be happy with that. Gold Coast getting the fast start. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Levy gets the tap. The call was made and the mistake followed. Hartlett trying to strangle him with that tackle. Drops the mark and the Crummers are waiting. 35 metres out. Strong mark. Booted by O'Shea. Russell decisively. Stolen. A short handball. Thunder on the run. Gets boot to high. Marked by Need.
Need has no trouble getting on top of the packs, but sometimes he can just get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think the stage will come when the coach will ask him to be more disciplined in the contest.
Looks like he's going to go long. The ball is kicked a long way back into play. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Westhoff choosing to play on. Who was that to? No free kick. The ball in the hands of Montrose. The ball is smothered. Goes short with a hand pass. Adelaide boots it. A solid mark from Matera.
Matera has great potential, and he'll be able to unlock that potential with some continuous effort. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Stanley there to mop it up. He gathers the ball. Carlisle with the handball. Handballs it into the open space. Westhoff sends it out to open space. McKenzie receives the hand pass.
Levy with the tap. Gorringe with the steal. Broadbent thinks he's got him for holding the ball. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Got with the mark. Time drying up with only 2 minutes to go. Jams it on the boot now. Safely taken on the chest by O'Shea. He gives the ball away. Interception. Lonergan with a big fist on it. He can't grab on. That was all Stanley. Slots it. The Suns in front. All is in readiness. A dead straight bounce.
Lobe is a real workhorse in the ruck, and his teammates will appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. A great mark under pressure. Great hand skills there. There's no one there to defend the goal square. Port Adelaide, they're trailing.
The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Ruckmen sizing each other up like a bull in a matador before they engage in the delicate art of ruck work. Lonergan steals it. Levy with the punch. The ball spills to Boak. Arches the back as he goes for a run. Handball short. Palms it down nicely. 50 metres from home. He manages to smother it.
Lobe is good at getting up in the ruck, but just needs to be a bit more directional with some of his taps. Schultz has a kick. That's a goal. Port Adelaide, they're trailing the Suns.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckmen unleash. Effective hit out there. Adelaide takes advantage of the bad tap. Off the ground. Like a Melbourne tram. They all jumped on and nothing was paid. Passed by Russell. Goes towards half forward. What a strong mark. He's got the angle to contend with and he needs to make it count. Great hands. He's kicking from a bit of an angle. Lobe. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Good tap from Lobe. He's got the football now. Riscatelli intercepts it. And the umpire says, we'll have a ball up. Gorringe guides it. Gains possession. Dixon throws the ball. Free kick. Bok. Well, he got up there and then appeared not to know what to do. Oh, that's a powerful mark. He kicks it. What a goal. What a display of football. That was sensational. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Tom. The first break is over and we're back in action. The umpire has bounced the ball. Salter knocks it down the field. Steal by Riscatelli. The free kick hasn't been paid. Great assist by Gorringe. Drops the ball. 45 metres out. Dixon tries his luck with a shot at goal. Perfect kick. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Salter directs it down. Right place, right time. Riscatelli loses the ball in a strong tackle by Bartlett. Wines chooses the third of two options there. Oh, Riscatelli. Trengo pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. Westhoff with an accurate pass. Adelaide with the smother. That was a gutsy effort. Quick hands allows him to get that one off in time. Hit by Salter. I hope that wasn't the plan. No, that's just giving the ball away. Petrol tickets being spent. Bartlett hand passes. 50 metres out. He's tried to do too much with that kick. The mark missed by Gray. Murphy picks it up. Salter drops it. The umpire not giving a free kick there. Deft touch from Salter. And he's heading for home. The contest, no match for him. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Need decides to send it to open space. Salter on the ball at the moment. Wines puts his head down and runs in. Wines drives the ball towards goal. Goal. The second goal for Schultz. Less than a goal the difference. Port Adelaide still in with a chance. Ruckmen trying to mad dog each other before this bounce. They know 90% of this game is half mental. The Ruckman heard a call just from the wrong player. A short handball. Bartlett hand passes to space and hopes for the best. He can't get it home from that distance. The lead is easily in reach for Port Adelaide. There could be a short option here. He puts boot to ball. A good mark under the circumstances. A goal here will put them in front. Trengert will hear about that kick later. That kick has covered a very long distance. Nice work from Murphy.
Murphy has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Good work to be able to move into an uncontested position. A very bad kick. Schultz gets a fist to it. Wingard onto the ball. Nice kick. Port Adelaide were in front.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here's the bounce. Gorringe, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Goes short with a hand pass. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Boak sinks the long kick. That's his first. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. There's the bounce. Salter aims for his man on the ground. Handball short. Chips it down towards half forward. Big thump from Jonas is in his possession. Puts the head down as he runs in. Stanley just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Thunder just squeezes the kick out. Corns is able to grab it on the half volley. Lynch gets it out of the crowd. No contest for that man. Shot by Stanley. Nice kick. That's 4 goals. You get the feeling something big is brewing. The Ruckmen, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Guided by Gorringe. Trengert steals it. Umpire says play on. He timed the release to perfection. Dixon putting some power behind that one. Couldn't hold on to the mark. Kasisi doesn't waste that opportunity. Batirik just told him to turn his head and cough. Corns with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Tom?
That was an absolute shocker.
He runs for home. The ball is thumped towards goal by Gray. Port Adelaide by 8 points. The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Salter gets the tap. No, the free kick won't be paid. A short handball, 50 metres out. Pummel down. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He runs into the goal. Need. Good night, Lewis. It's through for a goal. They've got 2 in a row. The slimmest of margins in this. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. You can feel the intensity build as both Ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Definitely palmed to advantage. Timely handball. Riscatelli unhappy with that performance. He gathers the loose ball. He just can't get out of the action. Gorringe punches. Dixon with the ball. Umpire not even hesitating. Just let the play go on. No free. Salter spills the ball in the tackle. Trengert handball short. Bock smothers. Smothered by Boak. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Gray takes the mark on his chest. Going for goal number 3. Dropped by Schultz. Goes short with a hand pass. He spills the mark. Brennan reads the mind of Thunder. He couldn't hang on. Broadbent passes it. They've conceded possession. Nicely intercepted by Gorringe. Tackled by Riscatelli. There's been a lot to enjoy in the second quarter. The scores are Port Adelaide 50, the Suns 36.
Part of the reason why the power are in front is the evenness of their 22. It's a really strong, even squad.
Looks like the players are ready for this. Let's get started. Bounce goes the ball. Salted decisively. Lonigan with the steal. Hand passes. Dixon, interesting kick. Not sure what he intended there. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays.
Salter has all the makings required to become a great servant to this football club. He could easily become a 200 gamer. Monfries handballs it. Thunder with the ball. His approach looks good. A great goal.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. The ruckmen are looking through each other. Eyes wide, nostrils flaring. It's an intense stare down as they wait for this bounce. Gorringe tackles and causes the ball to come loose as he brings down Wines. Lobs the handball. Wingard unloads one towards goal. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Look at that bounce. Salted with the tap. Wines comes in like a wrecking ball. And the ball spills free. Trenger had his attempt smothered.
Port Adelaide have dominated the hit-outs. It's given the Port Adelaide mids the confidence to know where the ball will be placed, and they've been able to run on and score accordingly. Thunder drops the ball. Wingard gets the ball. He's all alone in the goals. Perfect kick.
I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Another good bounce. Gorringe hits it. Steal by Trenger. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Caught by Weller. Picture perfect drop punt. Corns takes the mark. He plays on now. He gives chase. His kicks are like fingerprints. No two out of the same.
Broughton has got a good footballing brain. Broughton is fast becoming a cult figure down at the club. Wines knocks it down. He shanked that. There's no contest for that mark.
It's Edward Scissorhands. A short handball. Westhoff won't get that. Bad handball. Schultz smothers it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Out of bounds it goes. It's a good throw in. Salted with the tap. Thunder has the ball. Adelaide takes him down, but the kick is away. Lonigan threading the needle right there. Oh, Lonigan. Exclamation point. How about that? Short handball from Goff. Goes up the line. Spilled by Lynch. Smothered by Riscatelli. Gets the loose ball. Missed his target by hand. 50 metres out. They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. Just fell through. The Suns not enjoying this. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce straight down. Salted gets onto the ball. He's tapped it to the wrong player.
A nice bit of power there. Bok with the catch. Harbour takes the uncontested mark. He kicks it long. It slips through his fingers. He lays off the hand pass. Accuracy really eluding him there. McKenzie missing the ball. Jonas handballs to space. Monfries mistimes it. Bok catches it.
Goes towards half forward. Jonas with the hit. Broadbent with the football. You can already tell that's not too good. He's injured. That looks nasty. He'll be rushed to the rooms for medical treatment. Don't think, though, he'll be coming back. He's holding the ball. Punched by Salter. Adelaide collects it. Thunder knocks the ball loose with a big tackle. Jams it on the boot. Amazing specky by Weller. How about that? When he got the chance to power jump off both legs, it looked like he could lean, twist, change directions, and even decide to mark the ball in one hand or two. Need takes the mark uncontested. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Salted as if using a trampoline. It's like all guys just want to take a screamer. I mean, you could be 80 points down, and that's what they want to do. Okay, you took a mark. It was a beauty, but get down the ground and help. The kick just clears the line for a goal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is dead straight. Tapped by Salter. Right place, right time. It looked like a push, but no free has been paid to Gorringe. Dixon passed the ball. What are you, the black hole of footy? Come on. He lays off the pass. Just in time with that kick. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Beaver. Umpire not having a bar of that and signalling for a ball up. Gorringe really gets onto this one. The call was made and the mistake followed. Adelaide lays a strong tackle and forces the ball to spill free. Press button 65 for the penthouse room. Nice drop punt. Boat got under it. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Brock arms out. Nice smother. A good third quarter. What do you think, Tom?
They've been wasteful in this match, and if they lose...
And the last quarter of this match is underway. The bounce is straight up and down. Salter taps. Riscatelli takes advantage of the bad tap. Oh, Riscatelli. Collected by Trengo. Dixon controls it. 50 metres out. Dixon thumps the ball for goal. He kicks long, but not accurately enough. It won't be a goal for him. Gold Coast should really pack up and go home at this stage. Ball back in play. Chest mark to Need. Handball short. Sumlick has him for holding the ball. Bumps the pigskin. Marked by Boak. He plays on. Westhoff puts it on the boot. Bonfries takes it well. A short handball. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Murphy takes the mark on his chest. Wins the hard ball. Nothing presenting. All he can do is kick to space. The ball goes out of bounds. And we'll get a throw in. The ball has been tossed in. Tapped by Gorringe. Stolen. Thunder starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the scene. Oh, he's given that to up an almighty thump. He reached out for the mark.
The Suns can't find a free man inside the 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Cassisi just wanted it more then. Jonas has the ball. He kicks the ball. McKenzie takes advantage. Westhoff brought him down, holding the ball.
Hastily kicked. Controlled by Bieber. Umpire's made his decision. No free. Good use of the body by Ablett. Smothered by Brennan. Lonigan, a good crummer. Westhoff with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. Going for goal number 1. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Suns to rack up the marks. The Suns need to cut off these junk possessions and become more attacking. He gets bumped. Gorringe has the football.
Ball up.
Salted with the mighty fist. Lobs the pass. Wines with the smother. Westhoff made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Goes in long for goal, and the distance affects his accuracy. The Power are in control of this game. He has a few options. It's kicked in. O'Shea couldn't hold on to that one. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. He scoops the ball off the ground. Bok with the pass. Too slow with the handball. Riskatelli smothers. Grabs the footy. Salter taps it. Smothers. Got that one off just in the nick of time. He takes that one on the chest. Ebert outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Corns kicks it just in time. Sumner read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Levick misses the ball as he runs past. Clean tap by Salter. Smothered. He picks it up. Corns with the hand pass. Approaching the goals now. Need going for number 2. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Salter hits it. I hope that wasn't the plan. Oh, if you're going to watch the game, buy a ticket. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. You'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. What a stretch. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. 60 metres out. You'd back him from this position. Thunder shoots. It's in the air. The mark missed by Weller.
Weller is such a great kick that he doesn't have to have too many possessions to tear a side apart. Put the ball in his hands and he'll hit your lace out every time. He hand passes it. Wingard running towards the goal. Could not have kicked that any better.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. All is in readiness. The ball has been bounced. Good tap from Salter. Batted down nicely by Gorringe. He gains possession. He has the ball. Salter aims for his man on the ground. Riskatelli smothers it. Look at the acceleration. Sends the Sharon on its way. The ball hits him right on the chest. Kicks it long. A solid mark from Bok.
The Suns haven't taken many marks inside their forward 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves too far behind to stage a comeback. A good contested mark there. Solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Does he have a realistic chance from here, Tom?
If he misses here, I'd recommend he goes straight back to the back line.
To say that Port Adelaide are playing the Suns is the understatement of the century. Ruckmen sizing each other up like a bull in a matador before they engage in the delicate art of ruck work. Lonergan steals it. The free kick hasn't been paid. Wines just got shot blocked by Bok. Orange holding the ball as he's collected by Thunder. Kicks to the attacking 50. The siren has sounded to signify the end of the match. We've just learnt that with sufficient thrust, pigs fly just fine. Tom, did you enjoy the matchup? Much heralded between the Suns and the Power.
You learn you can do your best even when it's hard, even when you're tired and maybe hurting a little bit. It feels good to show some courage. It's a great win for Port Adelaide.
Now that's a unique spin on